Who's gonna know my love? So it's kind of like you're being selective. You could be holding back, but you also have urges and or you are craving intimacy right now. You also could just also be diverted with your focus. It's like I also have these other things to focus on. So it's like I'll put this on the back burner. You could be trying to overcome type of challenges, or you, like I said, career focus. You could be trying to see the bigger picture. You could be taking the lead when it comes to something, but you also could feel trapped right now. And you feel like you got people around you that are rats, like people that are not good for you. But you also feel like I'm stuck. I can't move yet, so I can't get from around them. You may have not went shopping in a long time. You may know somebody who's in jail. You may be noticing somebody energy going down. You may notice somebody, they may have some type of addiction, drugs, sex, alcohol, whatever the case, gambling. And you're going to see that somebody's imprisoned by their own addiction, and that's going to make you really concerned. It's like, damn, this could have been somebody that you haven't seen in a long time. It's like, well, when did it get this bad? Because at some point they were seen as a privileged lady or the privileged man, whether they actually had this type of lifestyle. I'm not saying that they were rich, but maybe they had something that you didn't have. Maybe this person had a house, or like a house with a yard, or they had a new car, or they just looked really nice. They always had some type of jewelry or whatever. Maybe they were with the privileged lady. Yeah, they could have been with somebody that they felt like was privileged. They gave them privileges. It was just like, well, what happened to you? This is somebody you probably disconnected from between the ages of 29 and 33. You also could be concerned about being stuck where you are. You feel like there was some type of finances that's supposed to come to you, or something that was supposed to come that hasn't came yet, or it may be some restrictions on it, or it's just like it's going unexpectedly right now. And now you're trying to figure out, okay, well, what's the main thing that I should be doing when it comes to work? What's the main thing that I should be expecting? Because I don't really know if I have any help. But you do. You have some type of great fortune out here. And this is also giving, like, the spirit team is kind of like, okay, we're going to throw you something on the side. We're about to just sprinkle something to you. And when I say throw it on the side, I think you have to keep this quiet. You're going to have some type of good luck. And it's going to be like, okay, wait, what? I told you, son and will. You're going to get some type of good luck. Because whatever it is that you were expecting, either it's delayed or it's not coming the way you needed it to come. So it's going to be something else. Something about a master key or a master lock, or maybe you need to change your locks, you lost your key. Something like that could be happening. You could also, in 1 year, maybe you're gonna get some type of status, like a gift. You're gonna get some type of status. Let's say you've been working on something, or you started something. 1 year from either now or from when you started is when it's going to truly feel like this is a gift that was given directly to you. Okay. You also may have somebody here that's kind of or wanting to court you for sure. You're blocked off to this right now. Like I said, I feel like your mind is diverted elsewhere. Again, poverty. So your mind is on your finances, Capricorn. So you don't see this. But there's an older woman who tried to take something from you. Or maybe they just try to advise this person not to come towards you. This could be this person's mother, grandmother. They try to advise them elsewhere. But they're going to send you a message anyway because they're deciding for themselves. And they have decided for themselves. Okay? All right. What else do we have for Capricorn? Let's figure out what's tea. Somebody could be having legal issues. Okay? This is somebody who tried to force you to do things the way they want it to be done. This is somebody who forced their way onto you, and or like you just felt like you had to do certain things to get balance around them or to be around them. And then once you stopped doing this, they started talking shit. Now you're coming into some type of like winning season, and they can't help but to acknowledge it because it's seen by multiple people. What's with the legal issues? Whatever it is, it's definitely moving. It's ongoing right now, and they're paranoid about it. They're worried about how this is going to affect their family. They're worried about the people who were involved, if they got their family involved. Maybe they're worried about time, if they're going to get time, how much time. Somebody got caught. And take this how it resonates, but somebody could have been giving time to someone that they should have been mentoring, somebody that could have been younger than them. Or they're just spending a lot of money on trying to get advice on what to do now that they've been caught. Okay, because it's not going to be everybody's story. And this person's going to watch you go into a new relationship. And they're going to realize, like, damn, okay, there's really nothing that I can do to change the situation now. I hate that you stepped in your power. This is the kind of person that will come to you and be like, I'm not sorry that I hurt you. I'm sorry that I hurt you and then you went and blew up on me. I'm sorry that you changed after that. Because then that just left me out in the cold. Or I'm sorry, I forced you to heal. I'm sorry just because they don't have the access to you anymore. And that's kind of crazy when you think about it. It is. So now they're just watching you. They're obsessed with you, especially at night. But they also still low-key have a target on your back. It's just kind of like, damn, if I can just get you to be completely down off your high horse. They want you to be trapped. But it seems like anything that they try to put you in, you get out of. You do. It's celebrating. You're like, yeah, I know. I can trust myself. I can feel when things are not wrong. Or I can feel when things are not right. And, I divert. You live in the moment. You really, truly trust yourself. And any type of bad decisions or things that they try to mask or send your way, you diverted it completely. And they're like, fuck. So whatever lie or story or narration that they were trying to spin is played out now. People don't believe it. It's just like, all right, stop talking about that person. Like, leave them alone. They're not, it's like now people are looking at them like, what you got going on? Why are you forcing conversations about this person? Why do you want us to talk shit about this person? Like, what is it? And now they're starting to look like you still caught up on them. You're still caught up on, you still watching them. So now they're starting to look like the problem. Okay, even if it's around their own family. Okay, let's switch some gears. What's going on? Switching gears. Something may be going on with either your car, a mechanic. If it's not your car, it could be a mechanic around you. It also could just be you changing jobs, you changing careers, you changing locations. Something's changing, or it had already changed. What's going on with Capricorn? All right, so right now you're being strategic, but I want you to be careful because there is somebody around you that has betrayed you, or they are full of deception just in themselves. They're full of trickery, okay? They have some type of inspiration to come towards you. This is somebody you've already walked away from, so continue to maintain control with this. They're like, okay, well, I'm inspired to create with you now. I'm inspired to... let's see if we can have some type of security. Let's see if we can have some type of money. There's also somebody around you, side note, who wanted you to walk away from your passion project, which is going to lead you to money. They wanted you to be blocked creatively. That's not even a word. Creatively. Okay, so sidebar. You're going to be you may get into an argument. Or maybe people don't like to argue with you, Capricorn, because whenever people argue with you, it's kind of like, you're not finna sit here and gaslight me, right? So it's like, if you're going to tell me the sky is blue, don't come in an argument saying that the sky is purple and you want me to be like, okay, just because you're saying it. No, the sky is not purple, it's blue. And we're going to correct you on that in the meet. So people don't like to argue with you. It's like, you know what? This person is going to defend whatever the fuck they got going on anyway. Might as well just leave it alone. I don't think you care about it. You got good because you're not going to play with me. I'm not finna look. You're not finna confuse me. You're not finna What he saying, Medea? You're not finna manipulate me. Somebody could be going to some type of theater or play or some type of event soon. What's going on with Capricorn? If you get invited somewhere, you should go. If this is a wedding, if this is an event or something like that, something you gotta get dressed up for, you should go. All right, so you have a mother figure around you, whether this is actually your mother, a baby's mother, your friend that's a mother. They're heartbroken because you decided to hold back. You keeping things close to your chest. And you know that you need to, though, because you feel like that creates the happiness for you. That creates your peace. You don't need everybody in your ear. You know that there's some type of conflict with this person anyway. Y'all disagree on certain things, and you know that they go behind your back once you tell them something, especially if you're hurt or you like venting to this person. They'll go behind your back and try to tell it to somebody else, but they don't may not tell the full story, or they somehow get it confused, or they try to mix up shit from here and there. It's just like it's a lot of work to in there deal with to even deal with this person. And so you prefer to hold on to your happiness. They don't see it that way. They just feel like, well, damn, she not talking to me or he not talking to me. And they just seem like, you know, they feel like they cut off like everybody else. Which in a sense they kind of are. But they just, I think because you have love for them, they're still in your circle. They're just not as close. Okay, it's like a Venn diagram. It's like, these are your people, which is probably just you, your best friend, and your kid or whoever. And then you got like, okay, then I got my sibling. And then you got this mom or whoever this person is. It's like, they on the outskirts of it right now. And they feel it. They know. They feel it. Or this is how somebody feel about you. Okay, so take it how it resonates. What else do we have for Capricorn? This is for Capricorn. Alright, so it seems like you're taking the initiative. You want to remain independent. I feel like you are going to stay on this high horse that people are trying to knock you out of. Okay? You are, because she's riding a horse. You're going to stay on it. And you're going to be able to put your feet up and relax. I feel like you do know where you belong. You're leading yourself there. But it seems like it's just taking a while because you're starting from ground up, literally. So don't waste this. Don't let anybody silence you. May try to pop up at your house. This is the key. Somebody's make why they're gonna take a chance and pop up because they took a risk or they committed to something and now they don't wasted it. Whatever they committed to, it did not go. This is the same person that's dealing with the law. Oh Lord. And they trying to run away, and that was behind law. I didn't even see it. They trying to run away from something. Or they're trying to run away from accountability. So it's like, if they did something against you legally, okay, well, let me come make a deal with you real quick, or let me just pop up and see if we can talk about it before you even know about the official shit, and see if we can come up with something to balance this before da-da-da-da-da, unfinished business. And then, okay, well, we can go to court together and say, oh, we good, we ain't no issues. They're trying to come fix it before you truly know about it. So expect that too. Okay. There's also going to be a big change when it comes to this leap of faith that you committed to. You're going to see that your dreams are coming true. You do get what you want. You're going to be able to relax. You also may be going on a trip. You may decide to plan a trip or go on the trip, maybe even for your birthday or before. Before? You had to be before your birthday. And this is going to give you some type of balance. This is going to allow you to tap more into your personality. You may meet somebody there or you may go with somebody. Okay. All right. What else do we have for Capricorn? All right. There's a certain type of countdown. Somebody has bad intentions. They got a bad attitude. So somebody's coming quickly. When I say countdown, there it's like a matter of time. Maybe 3 to 4 days, 3 to 4 hours. Who is this that has bad intentions? Give me 2 for confirmation. It's going to be different for everybody, so take it how it resonates. So it's definitely going to be a fire sign. Heavy on the fire. Also could be an earth sign. Anybody else? It could be an earth sign for sure. It's either an earth sign or a fire sign. They have bad intentions. What are their intentions? To leave you heartbroken. To leave you abandoned and withdrawn. They're going to breadcrumb you. They're going to slow feed you. To make you feel like this is something that's going to be powerful. So you can desire them. And then they're going to end up having you sad. They're going to end up going and take an offer to somebody else. They just want things to go in their favor right now. And they feel like the only thing that they can do to get their wishes come true is to decide that they're going to go towards somebody online or somebody that they can juggle. Maybe they met you online, or I don't know. Maybe y'all only talk online. Okay? That's how you know who that is. Alright. I know y'all want to talk about money. I know. I feel it. Let's talk about your money, Capricorn. Let's do the next 7 days. What can Capricorn expect with them? Oh, that's not even supposed to be in there. So something about a special date could be important. We'll take a look at that in a second. So money's coming in slowly, but there is going to be some steady progress. All right. You could be moving for work. Maybe you have just moved and you're trying to find a new job where you are. Maybe you're interviewing. All right. You will find something that's going to be long term. If so, you could be feeling like you're going through a rough patch, which we've been talking about right now. Either you don't have a job, you're working as some type of healer, and it doesn't pay you as much as before, or you're just low on cash. Next 7 days for Capricorn. All right, so you may be finding money. You may be finding out somebody stole money. This is going to allow you to overcome some type of offer. Somebody's going to give you an offer. This is going to allow you to overcome some type of obstacle, okay? This is going to get you some type of power play for sure. Here's a chess card. So make sure you be strategic with this, because you're going to get some type of valuable info, or this is going to give you a fresh start, and this is going to allow you to work properly and get out of this hole that you're in currently. Okay. So that's going to happen within the next 7 days. Let's talk about your career. What's Capricorn need to know? All right. So you don't like to be micromanaged. Maybe you don't know that you're under the scope right now. And I think you don't like to, because whatever you do, you've been doing it for a while. Yeah, you put in the work. You already put in the experience when it comes to your career. If this is you being an entrepreneur and you don't have a manager, also don't be nitpicking yourself. Okay? Even if you're doing something alone, you don't have to have everybody's like initial validation. Okay? Just do the work and then you'll see it come in. You'll see the money come in. There is going to be a huge decision, and depending on your decision, you'll see the benefits from it. Okay? Somebody may be having an interview soon. Or maybe you're already scheduled an interview. Again, this is something that you don't need training for. You may also want to stick to something that you're doing creative. Okay? Alright, let's see. What's going on with this time card at a special date? What can Capricorn expect at a special date? This is when things are going to change. Okay? This is going to be when you realize that you do have good luck. This is when you're going to make a decisive moment. You're going to have some freedom. You're literally, because you've been trapped in your head for a while. You've been kind of disconnected from love. You've been turning down offers, and it's just like, I'm just going to surrender. If I got to walk away, if I got to be sad, if I got to go through this shit just to get to the other side, and fine, I'll do it. But I feel like there's going to be something that happens, and you're actually going to be very satisfied. You're like, damn, okay, my wishes did come true. I do have balance. I do have justice. I do have my spirit team that was helping me throughout the process. And you're going to be like, okay, this is ending the exact way that I needed it to. You just don't see it yet. So don't lie to yourself about your progress. Don't lie to yourself about, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have it. You do. Okay? It's coming at a special date. That date's going to be different for everybody. Alright, let's get you some confirmations. Somebody could be thinking about if they can get a new home or apartment. You're not sure because you have an eviction notice, or you have some type of credit problems or something like that. You could be seeing angel numbers. Capricorn. It may not go as well as you think. Okay, you may not feel like your dreams are real, but they are. Opportunities are waiting for you. Okay, there's an announcement. Somebody's hiding something. Plenty of material things will be out here on the table. It's not the Aries. There is someone that's karmic that's around you that still has attachments to you. This could be dealings with a man. Okay, the hard part is over. You did the work. Something about the next 48 hours could be important. This will be a sex-based relationship. Okay, so that's not what you're looking for, FYI. Somebody could be getting locked up, or somebody just like, hey, I'm in a jam right now. I really need some help. Somebody may be calling you soon. You're glowing. Your glow up is noticeable. Tell someone you trust. They have advice. Something may be a waste of time, or maybe it's just how you're feeling because you feel like the time is not now for you. But before you decide, pray about it. Somebody is sick. Somebody has an infection.